I'm in there.
Do you see my live?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
in there live watching it.
There you go.
It's a crazy delay.
All right. Unable to add guests. This can't be added to your broadcast while user is connecting. You're not on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's still saying adding.
Hold on. That's you live right now?
Mm-hmm.
On the hangout?
Yeah.
Yo, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Grabbing my drink, bro. Gotta set the table.
All right, let me make sure everything looking good. Mm-hmm.
By the end of this, my feet gonna go up. I'm telling you.
It should. It's only right. Live chat. And let's take off this overlay.
Let me repost.
All right. We here. Go live. Instagram. We live on Instagram. We live on YouTube. Yeah, we live. Yep.
I got mad snacks in front of me.
Oh, you eating good. You eating good. All right. But what drink you got though?
Niggas don't know about this. This put you on your
I
ass.
definitely
I can cuss.
don't. Yeah, you can.
Brugal.
Oh God, where you get that from?
Regular liquor store, but it's rum.
Mm-hmm.
My boy put me on it. I had like 2 shots. I was on my ass. It's like 2015. But like probably like once every 2 years, I grab a bottle.
I'm still drinking that Basil Hayden.
That shit like
Almost done.
wine.
I'm almost done with the bottle. This is real good stuff. Hold on, let's cheers. Cheers.
My guy,
Salute.
I ain't drinking straight. You ain't gonna have me up here telling secrets.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. But let's start off the show. Everybody that's tuning in, my name is King Jus, and this is the Blerdy Dating Game, conversational game with Jus and Brian. Now, listen, the object of this game is to simulate dating. No homo. I don't
Pause.
go that way.
It's
I
my
do
big
have
bro.
exactly.
My big brother.
But we're gonna play this game, you know, respectfully. So, to give everybody opportunity to see what it's like to play this conversational game. Man, this is, you know what? I'm about to lower the camera angle down there. All right, that might be a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right, yeah. So, for all y'all not familiar with the show, I created this game called Blerdy and Why. Proceed with caution and red flag indicator. Now, these are 3-level games that you'll play when you are intentionally dating. There's 70 questions in each deck. And this game right here is usually the first game you will probably select to play when you first meeting someone, when you're starting off slow. I call this the PG version, parental guidance. You don't really want to
What's your
go in.
favorite color?
Actually, I don't even have questions like that. I don't. I have more so therapy questions almost. We get surface, but to the nitty gritty, and then eventually we go down below. But I'm going to give you I'm going to give you, Brian, about
Mhm.
12 questions,
All right.
and, and we're going to figure out if you like it or not. Get some answers, get some gossip, something. That's why we have cocktails, a conversation.
All right. You
All right.
good?
But first, let me get this link out here to a few people. Um, let's see here. Let's see here.
You could buy your cars online.
Yes, you can. You can get online, shopblerdy.com. Um, we do have a bundle deal. You can get them individually or you get them in group. They offer pre-order right now. It's
Somebody in the
coming in.
comments because I see shit popping down.
What?
People in the comments already.
I don't know. Somebody in the comments, say something. Say something in the comments. I see Candace is watching.
I Candace. I better talk back too.
Give us the stars, thumbs up. Please don't be afraid. You know, we're gonna have some fun. You know, don't hesitate, ask questions. Ah, all right. So you ready for this? First off, get to the first question.
I feel like this about to be the worst question out of all.
It is. First question is, are you married?
Nah, I'm not married.
You're not married. So if you're not married, that means you're single. Cool. Tell us about you. How old are you? Where you from?
I'm 34. I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay.
Excuse me, from Bridgeport,
Bridgeport,
Connecticut, the
Connecticut.
greatest part of Connecticut. You feel me?
Okay.
I play piano professionally. I'm a behavior specialist inside of the school system. Um, what else? I'm just laid back. I just be chilling. If it ain't making money, I'm staying home, and
Mm,
that's about it. I'm an introvert.
you're an
I
introvert.
learned that. I learned that.
Okay. Okay. All right. What's your sign?
I am an Aries,
Are you into
but I don't have
astrology?
any. I'm not. I feel like that's a downside thing. Everybody in Charlotte, once I moved down here, that's how I found out. Oh, you're a fire sign. I never knew I was a fire sign. Like, but down here it's big. Like, oh, I don't match with you. Like, I don't feel like I'm an Aries though.
Okay. But so what are you like? What is your personality traits to you? So from what you heard from being an Aries to, what you.
They say Aries are selfish. I don't feel like I'm selfish at all.
Hmm.
I'm a giver. Um, they say Aries are extroverted. I'm introverted.
Hmm.
Um, they say Aries are stubborn. I am stubborn, so I can agree with that. But I just feel
Hmm.
like astrology is bullshit. Um, everybody has their own traits from their upbringing or whatnot. So
Hmm.
I really don't believe in astrology defines you as a person.
Okay. So what do you believe that defines you as a person?
Your upbringing and the lessons you learn, because either you
Up.
can make the wrong turns or you make the right turn. That's what I teach my kids every day. My students.
Okay.
Uh, my students are always because I work at the worst schools in Charlotte. And
So,
when I go in there, all the kids attract to me because I come in looking like them. I wear this shirt. Black men don't cheat. Um, I'll go in there with some sweats on and some J's,
uh,
and the kids attract to me. Now, oh, where you got your J's from? Boom, boom, just popping shit,
uh,
and from there, like just build a relationship. Like I can tell kids, other staff can't tell kids to go to class. I can bring your ass to class. I got you, Lord. So I feel like I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Do you
think it's
have
just
kids?
I have a kid. I have a son that's 14. I have a goddaughter that's 16.
Okay.
So
All right.
I claim 2 kids.
You claim 2 kids. So you claim 2 kids on your taxes, or you just claim two
Nah,
kids?
I let the mothers handle
So
that.
what is your relationship like with the mothers? Are you still backsliding, or you just
Backsliding is crazy. Uh, my son's mother is in a relationship, so
okay?
me and her are cool as hell. And my goddaughter's mother, I grew up with her. She used to beat up people for me back when I was in high school.
She
When
was a
chicks
punk.
used to, yeah, when chicks used to start drama and shit, you can go handle that. I give her money for a bus. This is a horrible story. I
Nah,
used
tell
to
it,
just get.
tell it. Nah, tell it. Come on.
I used to pay her bus fare to go beat up chicks for me.
Is she big and
And
brolic, or is she?
nah, she's skinny, short, but she got hands like a nigga. She got hands
She pretty?
like Tyson. She's pretty.
Okay. I mean,
She
so
got she got. Go
how
ahead.
long this carried on for?
All, all of high school. All of high school.
All 4 years of high school?
3 years.
3 years?
Freshman year, I was a nobody.
Oh,
Freshman year, I was like super introverted. Like I was chilling.
okay. And then
I
after
found out.
that,
I found out women like funny niggas. So, um, I won class clown. I can go show you the trophy if you want to see. But
I
I
don't
won
know.
class clown all 4 years of high school.
Somebody
So
said, "Wait, how much he paying?"
I pay her bus fare. Take the bus there, and
Bus
I treat
bus
lunch.
bus fare is like $2. All right.
Treat lunch, and then that's good. She handled the light
Hey,
work
so you had a baby D.
pretty much. But uh I had a LBD, a
LVD.
little baby D.
Little. All
She got to be
right.
like 5'3", but them hands is lethal.
Mm, mm. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So, when was your last relationship? Uh, regular stuff.
My last relationship was um Aprilish. I was
Okay.
engaged, and that ended crazy. Not by me though, but I'm always gonna be the bad guy, so I accept it. It was my fault. I did everything wrong. Feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
before that, my ex fiance was my side chick to my last girl. TMI, cool.
Your ex-fiance, side chick.
My ex
So
fiance was
your
my side
ex-fiance
chick,
stole you from.
my last shorty.
All right, now how that work? Like, did she get jealous? You know what I mean?
Yes,
Changing positions?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to her birthday. She forced me to break up with my last shorty right before her birthday. I think it was like just like a power thing for her, like mindset, like, oh, I got this nigga. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I broke up with my last joint 2 weeks before her birthday, and I felt like shit after. Cause I still loved her, so
Mm.
it wasn't like I was trying to be a dirtbag, but it was toward the end of our relationship anyway. Like we was arguing, going through our shit. So, you know,
We gonna not touch that.
nah, it's cool. Whatever you want, pause. Whatever you want to touch on is straight.
All right, let's get to the first question. I think the people already know you pretty well. Um,
Told my whole life story real quick.
yeah. What are the things that are most important to you in life, and what are your needs and desires
In a woman or in life?
in life? All right.
Um, I'm not gonna lie. Money is probably family than money.
Hmm.
I feel like you can't live the way you want to live or travel and do what you want to do without the bread. So I feel
Hmm.
like money is top of my list. Definitely family. Um, for me, music. That's one of my businesses. So without that, I'd be a different nigga. And investing, like I invest in cryptocurrency and Fortune 500, but I'm talking about investing in my son, my goddaughter. Like I speak life into them every day.
Hmm.
The kids I work with, same with them. when my friends call me with issues or situations or whatever, speak life into them. So I feel like investing your time, your knowledge, and then your money
Mm-hmm.
is all top tier.
Okay. All right. So you said something big there. You said businesses. So you said music is one of your business. Tell us
Yep.
more about that.
So I got my own LLC. I make great money. I don't have to work in school. The school system pays shit out here anyway. But my side gig allows me to do whatever I want. Like I want to quit CMS, but I know my value and what the kids need and this, that, and the third. So I choose to stay, but I really don't need a job. And
Mm.
that's my 9 to 5. My music, I got 3 gigs during the week, 2 on the weekend. Saturdays I usually be gone with a corporate band, and then Sundays is church. I play at a church that's pretty big. So um, you know, that's my main income. Um, and like without music, I probably make a lot less money than what I make. But with music, I'm definitely living a great life.
All right. Now define great life. You got like multi-millionaire great life. You got the six figure.
I'm a 6 figure nigga. I'm a 6 figure
So
nigga.
Sweetie is around. Sweetie's around. Oh no, she's not around. Or like who? Like
Sweeties,
yeah, Sweetie. You know she was like six figure or seven figure nigga. Like what was that song? How that song go?
I
You
don't know
know
what the
Quavo.
fuck you
Quavo old
talking.
chick.
I don't listen to rap music.
R&B. All
I'm
right.
an R&B nigga.
All right.
Give me some Tank, Keith Sweat, Tyrese. Yeah, that's the type of music I'll be listening to.
All right. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, do you sing?
I wish. Everybody be like, yo, you're a raspy voice, this, that, and the third. But nah, I don't sing. I could vocal quarter. That's my new shit that I've been doing out here.
What's that? That's that
And it's getting
T.
buzzed.
That's that T-Pain shit.
Nah, it's not T-Pain. It's more like Teddy Riley. Um, I say what I want to sing,
Mm-hmm.
and I play it on the piano. So that's like new my new
New
flex.
thing. Okay. All right. Oh, they saying they can't hear us on YouTube, and I don't know how to fix it. Uh,
They can hear us on Facebook and Instagram.
yeah. Nobody say nothing negative on Facebook or Instagram, but I mean, come to Facebook. All right. All right. Keep pushing. Let's keep it pushing. All right. If you could throw away the rule book, what will you do differently in life?
Mm. Honestly, my life is great right now. I
But
my
right
life is great
now,
right now.
but 5 years ago, 10 years ago, there's always
I
been a
would.
pivotal point in people's lives where they could be like, "Damn, you know what? I would have."
This is what I talked about today with my coworker.
Mm-hmm.
She said to me, she was like, if I can go back to 2016 or was it 13, 2013, 2016, one of them. She was like, I would have instead of putting $100 in Bitcoin,
Mm-hmm.
I would have put the 1,700 that it was worth, and then I would have been up. You know, so for me, I feel like if I could change one rule, it would to be not to block what the white motherfuckers know.
Mm.
Because they know the insurance scams, they know the life insurance scams, they know like the bitcoins and all that stuff. That
Oh.
I used to ball. I used to play basketball with my boy Chris. He's nice and ball, whatever, but he put me on with these white dudes. So every Wednesday when I was living in West Haven, we used to go to this white dude house. Rich white dude. He had a fucking 5 car garage here. Then his house. And you walk down, and he had a basketball court, full court,
Mm-hmm.
and it was mirrored after a college
Mm.
team. Had the banners, everything in there looked just like the court on the college team he went to,
Mm-hmm.
and we balled there. And after we finished balling, all the white dudes would be over in the corner, and me, I'm just like one of those niggas. I'm just gonna go over there, talk, mingle, whatever, whatever, whatever. and they gave me stock tips, and like I'm up in the stock market right now. I'm up like
Okay.
10 bands. Again, it's small wins, but for them, like that's something that they do. Like they'll go hang out. Oh, did you look into Solana,
Mm,
whatever it's called,
mm-hmm.
cryptocurrency?
Mm-hmm.
Made a couple thousand off that. You feel me? So it's just like being able to have that knowledge and it not be hidden from our community.
So why you gotta call it scams? How come you can't call it hacks, life hacks, or
Life hack. That um,
better word?
I'm a little ghetto.
All right. So 1 to 10 on your ghetto. 10 being real ghetto.
I'm a 6.
6.
My hands work. I do what I gotta do, but
It didn't
I'm
work in high
chilling.
school.
No, those are with females.
Oh, oh, my
I
bad.
don't, I don't, I don't put my hands on ladies unless I'm. You feel me?
Okay. All right. Cool. So somebody asks, what type of women are you attracted to? Describe your type.
She going crazy already.
Hmm.
Um, I'm sorry, Justin. You gotta try these. Amazing.
Okay.
Um,
What's the carb count?
I don't know. I'm on a diet. I've been doing fruit, salads, and water. So
So
this
you
is my first.
so you can't
I'm
look on the
cheating right
back
now.
of it. You can't look on the back and see how what's the carb count?
Carb calories, 90,
Carbs.
10 grams.
Not bad. All right.
Frozen strawberries.
All right.
Um, what was the question? What's my type of woman? My type of
Yes.
woman. I'm not against light or dark, but I normally go for the lighter girls.
Hmm.
I'm a breast man, not an ass man. Um, Smile is a must. Personality. If you can't hold a conversation, if I gotta like pull a conversation out of you every time I talk to you, is that um, I'm not into feet, but if you gotta have pretty feet, like small
Hmm.
pretty feet. Um, but my biggest thing is probably like smile, eyes, and personality. I think those are like my top three.
Light skin, dark skin, brown skin. Is there a
Light
height
skin,
preference?
light
Light skin,
skin,
red
probably
bone,
like 5'4", 5'5".
slim, thick, chunky,
I'm
BBW.
slim thick.
They have to have
I'm,
big boobs or a fat ass, or it could
I
be
answered that
don't.
already.
I'm like, nah,
I want
nah.
to.
I need
I'm a boob guy. I don't know
boob
if
guy.
that's weird, but I'm a
Uh,
boob guy.
fun bags.
Yeah.
Got it. Can they have kids?
After my last relationship, hell no.
All right. So what happened with your last relationship? What make you say hell no with that?
No, just too much. Having to deal with a whole bunch of personalities.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the same financial situation I was in now, so it was like doing vacations, doing trips and stuff. But hers was older or whatever. She only had one that was my son's age, so it wasn't that bad. But our boys were just doing stupid shit. So when we planned a vacation, they would fuck it up. Like they spray painted
Mm,
a fucking gate, the neighbor's gate at that. Went to the backyard, spray painted the neighbor's gate, and they was mad as fuck. So, um, but nah, I would say like a kid. I prefer it to be an older kid, so that way traveling is easier.
mm, mhm.
You know, and my son can have somebody to bond with. I know my son's an introvert too. So like try to deal with little kids, he not for it.
Mm. So wait. So you say you like kind of like ghetto chicks, but this is ghetto shit that they
No, I don't like
doing.
ghetto chicks at all.
I but you ghetto. You say you're ghetto. You are
I'm
who
a
you
six, so is
but,
that technically
but
ghetto?
you are who you attract. So
I don't think that's true. I think you attract the opposite person from who you are. That's I 100% believe that.
opposites attract.
100%.
So if you're a 6, your ex was 3, 2, 1.
Nah, she was a 10. She was definitely a 10. But it was like later down the road I figured out she was 10.
Mm. How did she mask it the whole time?
A chameleon. Women are chameleons.
You never got her drunk in the beginning so she can show her true hand?
Uh, she didn't drink one, and two, like nah, I let time play out, and that might be my downfall. It
How
is what
much
it is.
time?
But shit, 3 years. Yeah. But nah, it was probably like a 7 months in, 8 months in, and I figured out like, yeah. And then my dumb ass still proposed. Ugh,
How
decisions.
much how much was the ring?
I ran 24,
24,000? Oh,
2400.
24, you get it back?
How much was the ring?
Yeah, the ring.
Oh, the ring was 8,000. I thought you said how much was rent.
Oh, no, no,
Rent at
no.
the crib was 2,400 a month, but the ring was 8,000.
Did you get it back?
She threw it at me
So
after
I
she told
said,
me she was gonna pawn it, and I was like, "You're not gonna pawn this ring." And I was like, "I'll call my cousin from back in Connecticut. I'll buy her flight to come whoop your ass and get my ring back."
so do you still want to get married? Is that still an option for you in life?
Hell no.
Why? Why not? Is there any?
Why? Or why not?
Yeah, like why
I
wouldn't
just,
you want to get married? Like
I think my last situation caused that.
it was that bad?
Not that bad, but it was that bad.
Trauma. Have you seek therapy?
I'm in therapy now. Sorry.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
How long it's been?
I've been in therapy for over a year now.
Yeah.
Last last November
Mm-hmm.
ish, probably 2 years. 2 years. I'm sorry. Two when I moved out. So two years ago.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm. That's amazing. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad you're seeking healing.
Not
Ah.
even. It was partly because of that, but it was also because of just me in general, building on me, understanding me better, trying to be on a different level of understanding, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So that given said, in a relationship, do you believe in clear defined roles, or do you prefer more flexible and balanced approach?
Balance approach. Balance approach. I feel like that's just necessary. Like I'll never see myself being down again. But if I am down, I expect my not expect, but I would hope that my significant other would hold shit down. And
So,
and like I'm big on like both of us being bosses. So if I got ways to increase your revenue income, I'm gonna teach you, or I'm gonna show you, and this, that, and the third. Like it's never gonna be. I don't never want to be the breadwinner, like the only breadwinner in the house. If I make a hundred
all right.
thousand
So,
a year, I want her to make 100,000 a year too, so we can power couple, put our money. Like I don't want to work after 50. I don't want to work after 43, honestly. But
so that's on the money side. But what about emotional, home, more, foundational on that side?
emotional, I just want
I mean,
somebody
I
to.
mean, just overall, like outside of money, because relationship is more than money.
Not all the
I
time,
mean, you
brother.
might, do you know how to cook? Because some
I'm probably
men,
the best cook out of every nigga that's in this chat. I put
all right.
money on that too. But yeah, like I cook, I clean, I do laundry. Like it's never gonna be like, oh, these are your roles. Like I need you to wash my drawers, and I need you to cook, I need you to clean. And like, nah. Sometimes like I literally want to pour wine and have my shorty just
Yeah.
sit on the couch while I cook and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and let's put a movie on. Like I'm that type of nigga.
Okay.
Like I want a lady that can be submissive as well. Like literally, I don't want you to do nothing or go get in the bath
Wow, you take care of everything.
while I take care of everything. Yep.
So you say you don't want to get married, but you listen to everything that a good reason why for you to probably want to get married.
Yeah. Do I believe I'm a good catcher? 100%. But I just don't feel like that's the. I don't know. I don't feel like that's the end goal right now. Maybe it'll change. Maybe the right person.
Somebody asks, how has he handled disagreements and conflicts with his previous partner, and would have he done anything different?
I used to bottle everything in. That was my thing. So I would go into depression because I don't like arguing. And I don't see the need. Like if something petty, I'm not gonna sit and argue with you over something petty. It's something I'm not doing. So for me, that was my downfall. That's why I kind of like one of my biggest things in therapy is boundaries. Knowing my boundaries, expressing my boundaries, and that's like that. Like I can tell you, my boundaries were trash. I used to let people walk over me. I never used to want to be in conversation with nobody, especially me being in a whole different city. Like, it's literally me out here. Like, my brothers all live in Connecticut, Vegas, and it's just me. So if something go wrong, if I got to handle something, I'm handling it. I can't call for backup. If my bills ain't paid and I can't pay my bills, it's all on me. I don't have no fallback plans. So just for me, it's always just like, all right, let me make sure like I handle this right.
Mm-hmm.
Be patient.
Mm-hmm.
But like that was one of my downfalls. I used to just take all the verbal abuse, fucking not say nothing, just hold bottle everything in. And then I was a runner. I'll be serious with that too. I was a runner. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll be back or I'm out. I don't gotta deal with you. And that's one thing about me that I'm actually happy about. Like, not that I'm a runner, but like I make sure, like when I moved into the house I'm in now, I left that shorty everything I had. I moved in here with a mattress. That was it. And now you see the leather couches and the big T. Like I literally moved in here, had no furniture. And I was just like, I'm not gonna be in this relationship no more and be abused damn near verbally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like my decision. And I stand by it, I stayed by it. And I went through my rough times, I went through nights crying. Like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, I'm supposed to be up. And I just grinded, did what I had to do to make it to where I'm at now. Facts.
Mm. All right. Real men do cry. Real men do cry.
I
All
ain't gonna
right.
cry no more though.
Ain't nothing wrong with crying, man.
Nah, definitely nothing wrong with crying. I feel like niggas gotta get it out. Like I feel like I bottled so much in that when it finally went, it was like, all right,
So you in the music industry, so you're pretty popular-ish. Do you get a lot of offers? Do you get a lot of hits? Like a lot of like, you know what I mean?
women.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, a lot. I have dreads. I'm light skinned. I'm a
I don't
big
think
nigga.
I didn't think we noticed that. But go ahead.
Nah, I look in the mirror every day and I just don't. I'm really like a dark skinned nigga, 6'8" with waves. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I get approached a lot and I'm very picky. I'm selective. Like if you don't meet my standards from like I told you, I'm a smile, eye, personality. If your conversation like, oh, you fine as fuck, yeah, you have a good night, man. It's just all about the approach.
I don't know if I should ask that.
Nah, go ahead, ask it.
So you smash a lot of the people at the
I don't. I don't. I don't. Yo, I'm so scared of catching the STD. I've been this way since high school. Like that is my worst fear. Like, I've never been burned. I've never had no chlamydia. Nothing. Nothing.
Not the clap.
I and never had nothing. I never had an itch. But if I ever got that at 34 and I went 34 years of life without getting it and you gave it to me, I'm calling my cousin.
I mean, that's real. That's real.
Yeah, but I'm terrified of that, so I'm very selective, and I ain't just giving it up. Like you gotta take me on some dates. Shit,
All right.
roles reverse.
So who's paying for the first date?
I'm paying for the first date.
Second date?
100%.
Second date?
Nah, so I'll say this. I'm a gentleman. If you ask me like, oh, I got this date, that shit gonna turn me on, and you're not gonna pay for nothing ever. I probably just fuck myself over, but like that's real. Like a chick that be like, nah, I got it. Yo, you a fine motherfucker. Yo, you a fine. That shit is turn on. I'm dead ass.
Okay. A chick that's
I
that's
might pay
willing
your
to
car note.
offer. It's the
Yeah,
gesture.
I might pay your car note.
You pay rent too? You fly chicks
I
out?
ain't paying no fucking rent. Unless you on Section 8, that shit $86.42.
All right. The last NY question. Everyone has a way they want to be loved. Have you figured out yours? What are your thoughts on apology language?
I'll hit part two first, and I'm gonna ask you part one again.
All right.
Part two. Women do not like to apologize. Women don't ever feel like they're wrong. And if you get a chick that be like, "Damn, baby, I was wrong," it's another turn on. Shit, I might buy you a flight. like, like, I feel like a lot of women that's just not in their DNA to admit when they're wrong. So for me, if you can admit you're wrong,
Mm.
and I'm talking the deep stuff, like you swear up and down, like, nah, this is, and you find out you're wrong, and you be like, damn, baby, I apologize, I was wrong.
Mm.
Part one of that question, what was part one?
Everyone has a way they want to be loved. Have you figured out yours?
Um, out
They can't.
loud but quietly,
They
if that
can't
makes
just
sense.
sit there. They can't sit there and do nothing. Because the way you described it earlier, he was like, just sit there and I got it all, baby. Go take a bath. Like,
I mean, that's certain nights. That's certain nights. Some nights I want my bath to be ran and me to be able to just relax.
mm-hmm.
Like I did that last week. I just came home, got a cup of fruit, um, poured me a drink, and then had some like white henny on the rocks, and just jumped in the bath and just put some music on and was chilling. And I feel like it's just self care. So if you can help me and push me to my self care, like baby, I think you need this. Let me run you a bath.
Mm.
That shit, A1. That's sexy as fuck.
All right. All right. We're going to get to this other deck.
We
Proceed with
going.
caution. You know?
Nah, I want to go to the third one. Let's go to that one next.
Nah, man. We got stages. You know, stages.
What are your values? Somebody said something. I couldn't read it fast enough. I went to
What are
Bridgeport Public Schools.
what are his values about sexual intimacy and how does that fit into your relationship? See, that's in the next deck. You know,
All
that's
right, cool.
we can save that. We can save that. So sharing passwords can be a sign of trust, but it also involves privacy and boundaries. How comfortable are you with sharing passwords for social media, email, cell phones, or other accounts?
So my last joint had the passwords. I didn't care because I wasn't doing nothing. But it just you got the boundaries that I would set is like don't go back to fucking 2011 and look at messages. Like stay in your bracket. When it's really official, I don't feel like the first 3 months is like official. You still vetting the shorty. I think around like 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
3 to 6 months
Mm-hmm.
is like when y'all like, all right, we locked in, and then the 9 month period is like, all right, we really doing this, and then from there on, it just is what it is. But it's just boundaries. Like you had to have the boundaries, not me. I'm giving you the passcodes. I'm giving you this and the third because I'm comfortable with you. And honestly, I'm at the point in my life. If you want to go through my phone, if you find something that pisses you off or makes you mad, that's on you. You chose the dangerous.
Has that ever happened? Somebody get
My
pissed
la-
off?
my last one got pissed off, but
And
like she got pissed off when I was dying. I was outside. So you got pissed off of that, and nobody told you to scroll that far back.
did she break your phone? Did she punch you in the face? Like, was she?
Definitely got
Did
punched in the face.
she? Did she?
Definitely got punched
She
in the
just
face,
yelled at.
but
She just yelled at you,
yeah, and then
and
it turned into sex. But it is
hot, passionate, toxic sex. Huh?
the
That's in
best.
the next deck. That's in the next
Okay,
deck.
my fault, my fault. I'm going too fast.
Yeah, we got instead of focusing on physical appearance, what personality traits do you find most attractive in potential partners?
Um, well, I kind of said it like
Yeah,
somebody
you
that can just
said
hold
it
a conversation.
earlier today. Yeah.
Yeah, hold a conversation. Like that's my biggest thing. If you can hold a conversation and it's not me like, so how's your day? What's your favorite movie? What did you do today? What's your favorite color? Like if the relationship or the date is like that,
Hmm.
yeah, you got a free meal out of me, but you never get nothing else out of me.
Mm.
You'll be a sneaky link, but
Oh, yeah, we know you'll have a sneaky link in a heartbeat. Uh,
nah, not in a relationship.
all right. So, how much influence should friends and family have on your dating life?
Um, so me and my mom are super close now. We wasn't like that before. I feel like I got like that. The day, were you at my proposal, Justin?
No, I didn't get that invitation.
You got the invitation to the house party,
No,
the house,
yeah, yeah,
the housewarming.
yeah.
My fault.
Hmm.
But fuck her. You didn't want to be there anyway.
Was it free
Um,
liquor?
it wasn't. Everything was
Yeah,
fucking expensive.
yeah. I didn't want to
Everything was
be there
fucking.
anyway. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
I'll pay for your drink though. I got you.
All right,
Um,
next time.
uh,
How much influence should friends and family have on your dating life?
I think that my friends did have a lot too much insight and say in my last relationship. Um, that's part of one of the reasons why it didn't last because I should have made some choices for myself. Like when it got toxic and shit, they was like, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that. Show your dominance, show your dominance." Instead of like, let's go to therapy and figure out what works for us.
Hmm.
Um, but like my mother, me and her, like I'm gonna say we were never cool, but we got on a way different level when I was in that relationship because I needed her for guidance and just being a mother and like she's the example of like a woman that I would want.
Hmm.
No freaky, but like literally, like my mom is beautiful, smart. She has no debt. Um, freaking college educated, makes 6 figures. She's A1. She's the epitome of a woman that I would want. So just like with her, I would want her approval
I'm
because of
asking. I'm
how
asking for
high.
my. I'm asking for myself. Is your mom single? No.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you.
I can't help myself.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you. If you can
That was
take
a
bullets,
basil
then it's
hater.
cool.
That was a basil talking. I'm sorry. She sound like the perfect woman. How could she be single? Like, all right.
You don't want my mom though. She got crazy sons. She got like 8 crazy sons.
She got 8. Yeah, She got 8 kids. You got 8 siblings.
Nah, I got 2 siblings, a sister and a brother, and we got mad god kids. Got
Okay.
brothers and sisters that we call each other's mothers mom, and they some crazy niggas.
They fight. They,
Not fight.
they shoot. Cool. Such a
Yeah.
Bridgeport way.
You from New Haven, so you can't say nothing.
All right. Alright. Yeah, man, you got me all thrown off now.
My fault, bro.
It's alright. It's
The
alright. Nah,
Brugal.
it's the yeah. So, are you dating anybody now? How many people you dating? Do you have a lineup? Is it just you just like I'm staying to myself?
Um, I mean, I talk, but I wouldn't consider it. I feel like dating is like in a relationship. I don't date multiple women.
Hmm.
I'm a one woman guy. So for me, it's like, um, when I'm interested in somebody, I give 100%, and that's
Hmm.
probably my downfall as well.
Hmm.
It is what it is. But if I'm courting you, then I'm courting just you. That's just how I am. I don't know.
All right. So, have you date anybody in other cultures, religion, backgrounds, or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah. I've dated my top one is Spanish women. I don't know. It's the language. It's the family oriented. Um, I think those is like the A1 characteristics in a woman.
Hmm.
But I've dated black. I've always wanted to fuck a Asian woman. I don't know what it is, but like I don't know what it
Stay
is.
away
Um,
from lady boys, please. But keep going.
lady boys.
Yeah,
What the fuck is a lady boy?
chick with a dick.
Yeah, I don't know what you be watching. I don't know what's how your search algorithms, but yeah, I'm
in
talking about an
in
Asian woman.
in
Asian
China,
woman.
Thailand, and those places. I've never been there, but
That's one place I
research.
want to go. Thailand.
So they are. You ever saw the movie Hangover?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a part where what's the dude with the missing tooth?
I
He
don't
was
know his
like,
name. Stewart. Stu.
yes. So it was a part where he was like, the woman was like, I nutted in you and you nut on the floor. And he was like, what? You mean I nutted in you? She was like, no. I nutted in you and you nutted on the floor. And then next thing you know,
That's wild.
she got up and took off a towel and you saw her shit.
No, that's
And
wild.
everybody started freaking out. Yeah, that's huge.
I nutted out you and you.
Yes.
That's fucking.
Yes. That's huge out there. If you didn't know, that's huge out there.
Yeah, that's
Um,
crazy.
you gotta be specific before you go out in those areas when you're trying to talk to people.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Hangover came out how long ago? Um,
2011, I think.
yeah, yeah. So yeah. So Spanish women is your weak. Spanish women is your top one. You always want to experience an Asian chick. You date black
uh,
women. Do you
I
have a
date black women.
so right now, do you have a specific preference? Is it you want a black woman, you want a Spanish woman, or you just open?
I'm
You
open because
open.
it's not about the nationality. It's not about none of that. It's about how you treat me. So if you got a good vibe on you, then it is what it is.
All
That's what I'm
right.
looking for. A good vibe, a person with morals.
Mm-hmm.
And morals come from all. You can be a
Moral,
white girl with morals.
morals. Good question. Good statement. You go to church?
I do.
What denomination?
I am the Lord's denomination. Uh, I don't believe in. I believe in a higher power, but I don't believe in like I play at an apostolic church. I don't believe everything that they do is right or whatever everything they teach is
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Pentecostal churches. I'm a GPK
Mm-hmm.
Grand. preacher's kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just like it's a lot of people have their own interpretation of the Bible. So I'm a firm believer in just read the Bible and interpret the way you interpret it.
I can imagine you play the keyboard, so you probably got hired and played at several different churches, and you hear all different types of.
I'm not gonna lie, when the preacher gets up, because they be all bullshitters, especially my last church before I got to this one. He's a huge bullshitter. But like when they get up to preach, I usually go and grab something to eat.
Mm.
And I went to Wendy's every Sunday morning during COVID.
Mm. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, do you
You have to
tithe?
come. I tithe in a different way than what the church that I play at.
Explain.
So I feel like tithing is giving back, right?
Okay.
So in the Bible, they didn't say that the tithe was money. The
Mm-hmm.
tithe was your crops, good deeds.
Mm-hmm.
So like I may be led, like I'm driving down Freedom Drive
Mm-hmm.
and I see a homeless man and something in me just be like, yo, bless him. I give
Mm-hmm.
a homeless man $40. Or one of my students, homeless, McKinney Vento.
Mm-hmm.
He's McKinney Vento. He ain't got like I had one kid come to one of my schools and literally like he had no like the his shoes were talking. I'll say it like that. And he wore the same size as me. So I came home and the next day I blessed him with 3 pair of J's. 2 pair of J's and a pair of Air Max Vapor Maxes.
Brand
And
new or out of your
not
stash?
brand new. Out the stash. Like I still rock them. I'll say that.
Okay.
But they're still great. Like all my sneakers is good. I take very good care of my sneakers. But it's just like boom, like you ain't gotta walk around school and kids talking about you. That's just
Mm-hmm.
the type. So I feel like tithe is like what you give back to God's people. All of
Mm-hmm.
us are God's people. So and then like sometimes I'll go out to eat with my boy and I know like we eating dinner and he's talking about how fucked up his life is right now and he gotta do this, he gotta do this. All right, the checks come or the lady come and be like, hey, y'all want 2 separate checks? No, I got it.
Mm.
I'm up. So if I ever go down, I expect my niggas to hold me up. Like, boom, I
Mm-hmm.
got you, bro. Like, I just feel like tithing is you sow a seed and the seed's gonna come back to you. So continue to just grow seeds, grow seeds, grow seeds. I got kids that's gonna make it to the NFL. I'm gonna get a car. Promise y'all that.
Promise you
This kid I
that.
sold into and you know, just lifted up when they was going through some tough times, had good conversations. All that's good karma. And if it doesn't come back from anything, it's good karma. I'm big on karma. Like you do some fucked up shit to me, your karma's gonna come. It is what it is.
I hear that.
It's inevitable.
I hear that. All right.
You still drinking?
Just say, yeah, I need a refill.
All right, pour up.
We about to get into these red cards.
Cool. Before I pour this juice in it, that's how much is in my cup.
Yeah.
Need some extra hydration for these red cards, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I
From
mean,
the last episode I watched.
I'll keep it light.
Nah. Do what you do, bro.
Keep it light. All right. So the red card, red deck. There you go. So what are your favorite porn categories?
Asians,
Clearly.
ebony throat queens, threesomes. Never had a threesome, so
Never had a threesome.
crazy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I'm, I mean, interesting. So ebony throat queens. So it's safe to say.
Black women give the best head. Hey,
So they give so black women give the A1 head. So it's safe to say head given is a requirement.
100%. Good have given is 100%.
Have you not talked to a chick because they didn't give good head?
Yeah, or I tried to coach him, and it was uncoachable. She was 𝗙𝗹𝗹cie. She's terrible.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Mm. So, do you ever try to, reenact your porn
everybody
categories?
do. I think 100%. Like when
Yeah.
I get head, sometimes I want you on your knees giving me head. Sometimes I want to be laying down and you sitting on my face. Sometimes I want you in between my legs going crazy. Gotta hit the gooch, gotta hit the balls. You feel me? Like, yeah.
You
And I'll
stopped it.
push your head down. Right there. One of those niggas.
All right. All right. So, your favorite porn stars?
I don't know no porn stars. I'll say that. I like amateur porn.
Oh, okay. Well, I say you don't like Jada Fire, Pinky,
I don't
Cherokee
know
the
who that is. I know
Ass,
Pinky's fat as
yeah,
hell right now.
yeah,
So
Miss B Nasty, Miss B
I don't
Nasty.
know.
I'm,
Nah.
I'm, I'm,
Send him over though. I'll watch him.
I'm sharing too much. Uh, yeah. All right. So going forward, you say you never had, you never had a threesome.
You about to ask a crazy question. I already know it's coming. I can't read. Too
Is the
small. Pause.
prospect of engaging in a threesome something that you consider acceptable within the context of your relationship, your next relationship?
I'm not opposed to it because I never had it, so I don't know how it would um how it would occur
Hmm.
or if it would be fun, if it would be dope. But I'm definitely not opposed to it.
Okay. So is
I think
that
that's
a
something that I do want to check off my bucket list. Like Santorini,
so,
Greece. I want to go to Greece so bad. That's one of my dream trips that I'm probably gonna take next year, right? So when I do go, if I do go with a lady, I would want to experience that.
do you consider yourself a passport bro?
What's a passport, bro?
Dudes that travel to date chicks from
Not in a
other countries.
relationship. If I'm single, I feel like I don't need to be a passport, bro. I need to be a airline, bro. Because whenever I'm going, I'm
I'm
gonna
going.
grab some joy.
All right.
Yeah.
So somebody asked for the threesome, male, female, male, or female, male, female.
I'm sorry. I don't want to see no dicks next to mine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't.
So
But I do know a lot of women want that. A lot of women won't say it because it's the women will say it's still a threesome. Men will say it's a train.
what do you say?
It's a threesome. It's a threesome.
If it's
I'm just
two
not
guys,
doing it.
if it's two guys and a chick, it's a threesome.
It's still a threesome, but guys, younger guys, will say, "Nah, we trained her."
I
And
agree. It's a train. Uh,
tomato, tomato.
yeah, it's a train to me. Whatever.
If a girl told
So
me
you
that she
never
had a
ran, you never
threesome,
ran a train?
nah, never, nah, nah. I don't know. I just think that's some women's fantasy. Like I want you, and I want him,
Hmm.
and just me personally, like I don't know what he's been doing, or he might be a hoe, and like I got homies that do it all the time, and it's different.
Hmm.
I just ain't in that club. But
Hmm.
you give me
Okay.
two women with some
Melons.
good, yeah, I'm cool.
All right.
One can have ass, big one. Other one, if you got it, cool. If you
Hmm.
don't, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So who is responsible for a woman's or man's orgasm?
Your partner. So I never want a nut before I give you your orgasm. So
Mm.
that's one thing that we're gonna figure out. If you my shorty, I mean your pussy. If you're not my shorty,
You know what I
depends
mean?
on how it looks. But
Mm.
But like that's just me. I don't know. Like some niggas, like I've been in situations where I didn't care. Like it was just a fuck. So boom, 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 and when I'm
Mm-hmm.
done, I'm done. I ain't trying to go round two with you because
No.
you was just only meant for one round. I might
So,
never call you again.
what's the appropriate time limit of sex?
Um, I think anything more than 15 minutes is you can. Some women can get a nut, should get a nut within 15 minutes, but other women will get multiple nuts. And if you can't nut in 15, 20 minutes, I ain't your guy. I'm old now. These knees hurt.
Mm. Okay. All
What
right.
about you, Jeff? Like you frowning down at my 15-minute increments.
I'm about 4.5. 4.5.
4.5 is crazy.
You know, you might get 8 out of me drinking this.
Get you some 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹cie.
Give me a honey pack.
Honey packs don't work.
Honey pack and some incredible heart.
No, honey pack don't work.
You know? Okay. All
Honey
right.
pack don't work. Well, it
I,
don't
ne-
work for me.
I never tried it. I never tried it.
Don't try it. It's gonna fuck your life up. Them shits don't work. You sucking honey from a fucking packet for 20 minutes to still do what you regularly do. You might hit 10. Actually, try it. You might hit 10.
Every little helps. At what point in a relationship do you think it is appropriate to discontinue using condoms?
um, I think that's comfort level.
First night? What's your typical?
No,
What?
no, 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 not first night.
Well,
You wildin'.
when did you discontinue using condoms with your ex?
Damn, I don't think I ever used a condom with her.
So it's the comfort level.
No, 2 times. I used it twice. Twice.
How you didn't get her pregnant? 3 years?
She
You
couldn't
don't use
have
condoms
kids.
twice? Oh shit!
Yeah, I was shooting the club up every night.
You must have found that out after the second time.
No, no, no. It was a conversation. We were like, that was my best friend at a point. So we talked about everything. I think that brings the comfort level out to where I could try anything with her, except two dudes. But yeah,
So we talked about side chicks earlier. Is there such a thing as side chick etiquette?
100%.
So what's side chick etiquette?
So my last joint, my ex fiance, when I was dating Shorty for my birthday, it was a day party, and both of them were in the joint together, and I put her in VIP up here, and
Mm-hmm.
my main Shorty was on the side right there,
Mm-hmm.
and my main joint was buying me drinks and this, that, and the third, and she stayed up there and looked pretty and shut the fuck up. So I definitely do feel like there is some type of etiquette, um, but it comes with maturity too, and your side joint got to be content with y'all relationship and what's going on. And if she's not, it's doomed for disaster. But if she's confident and she is what it is, she getting what she want pretty much, then it is what it is. Like when I was fucking her, I don't feel like she had some other nigga she was fucking with. It was only me, and we had our time that was ducked off, and it was Sundays after church. I would
Mm-hmm.
say I'm going home and get a nap. I'll be at her house tearing that bed up.
So would you get another side chick?
Nah, I don't want to say that I do see marriage in my future, but I'm taking it super slow. So um, I don't want that. I feel like I just had a weird conversation with my uncle today too, and it's not my real uncle, but I called him on. He older than me. He good dude, but he was saying like after 30 years, like I was done with it. So like it might have to be just like a mutual understanding or mutual like I wear the ring, you wear the ring, but we ain't got to go to the court and do all the extraness. it may be a situation like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just the understanding is what's the most important. Like I see some of the best people, some of the people have the best relationships, and all of a sudden it's just left, or all of a sudden it's just like, nah, I'm straight on you. And for me, it's just like I'd rather just have the understanding of we locked in until we not, or we locked in forever. And I always got your back. Like that's one big thing that I'm big on is I'm cool with all my exes except for two. Me and my baby mother are like the best of friends. I call her when she called me. I'm like, "What up, nigga?" Like that's our. When my son FaceTime me, she'll jump in the camera like, "What up, nigga?" It's never no. We went through our turmoil already. So with me and her, it's just like, yo, I love my baby mother to death, and I understand that we'll never get to where we were before, and I'm cool with that, and she's cool with that. That's
Mm-hmm.
my nigga. A lot of my exes, like I'm cool. One of them just came in town. She was thinking about moving. Her and her family, her mom, ex cop, whatever. They came and they came to Charlotte. Yo, come
Mm-hmm.
to the crib. All of them came to the crib. I had like six of them in my crib. Her brother, I'm cool with. Like I just don't see the need of beefing, and just because we didn't work out, don't mean we got to beef. So some people say that's a red flag, like, oh, my man around his ex, boom, but it literally be like, yo, my ex is my nigga. And sometimes I
So,
won't even say like that's my ex, like that's just my homie. Sometimes
so
relationships just don't work because y'all not
you're
two
right.
compatible people. And it don't mean that y'all two bad people. It just mean that the way you vibe and the way that you think of things ain't the same way as I think of things, but you still a
Mm-hmm.
good person, so it is what it is.
So how does that going to work in a future relationship?
Understanding. Like if you trust me and you know me and you know I'm not gonna do no fuck shit on you, then what would be the issue?
So at what point do women typically start trusting you? Because
I
it's
right now and where I'm at now, and I'm big on boundaries and things like that. Like I'll tell you up front, like this is me, or I don't like this and I don't like that. It's your decision. If you walk away, there's a million other bitches, a million other women out here
uh
that will. You feel me? So I'm big on that. Like if you don't align with what I'm aligning with, it's cool that we don't deal with each other no more. But it don't have to be beef.
So are you cool with her having being friends with her exes?
I don't care because what's understood don't gotta be explained. If you telling me that you're not doing nothing until I highly feel that God does not play with me. So if you are doing something, it's gonna come out, and when it come out,
It's just,
yeah, that's just how I feel. Like I'm super big. What's meant for me is for me, and what's not for me will expose itself, and I have the choice of walking away.
mm, mm. All right. All right. So to the next potential, what would you tell her? What would you warn her with?
Warn her with? I wouldn't warn her with nothing.
Or
I
would you
just say,
what advice you would give her?
be yourself, unapologetically be yourself. Because if you're not yourself and you putting up this facade, sooner or later that facade is gonna fade, and then I'm gonna get the real you, and then I'm gonna walk away. So just give me the real you now, and let me choose. But don't waste both our times, because you gonna be mad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm big on that right now. Like with therapy, I tell every black man, go get therapy. You got some shit that you don't even know that's down
Mm-hmm.
there, and that's something that I learned. Like I learned that I didn't understand how to receive love, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I kept going back and forth with Shorty. Like we would break up. Like our biggest breakup was like 6 months, 6 7 months, and literally like I just didn't know how to receive love. So when I figured that out, I felt like I wasn't receiving her love either the way I should. So I kept going back. Like we broke up and got back together maybe like 6 times out of our 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and it is what it is. Like I don't hate that girl. I still got nothing but love for her, and I wish her the best. But just for me, I know that shit.
When the last time you spoke to her?
We had court. She
It
took me
gets
to court.
it gets
Well,
worse.
Yeah,
What she
but
taking?
it's just
What she taking to court
she
for?
suing me for shit she gave me. She just being petty. Cause like the last time that we got into it, I was just was like, yeah, I'm not doing this no more. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting sued. I'm getting threats, and it's just like, bro, just go live your life. She's married. 3 weeks after we broke up,
I
married,
see.
and it it don't bother me. Like I don't go, I don't check, I don't nothing. I found out she was married from a mutual friend, and it is
What's her
what it is. Like
Instagram? Everybody, let's go to her Instagram right now and check on
I ain't
her.
gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that, but I ain't gonna do
Right.
that. I ain't gonna be
You
petty.
sure she wasn't
But
cheating on you while she
the
was?
the last time we got together, 100%,
So she was going back and forth.
100%. And now, like I 100% know. And not that I dug for it or anything. Shit came out, but 100%. And it's like I don't have no bad feelings because honestly, like we was going back and forth. Like when we weren't together, I was fucking.
Do you feel like they leave you? They leave you the way how they find you? Or what's that saying? You
Somebody else said that to me. Uh, I I'm not gonna say I don't believe. I if you compatible with somebody, you compatible. We weren't compatible, and that's just what it was. Like at the end of the day, like your morals and beliefs ain't what my morals and beliefs are. So we always gonna have that tip of you right, you wrong, you right, you wrong, instead of like coming together and trying to, all right, I understand your ideas and you understand my ideas. How can we make this work? It was never that. It was always beef and it was just negative. It was toxic,
mm,
and I felt like toxic was love, and it wasn't. So
mm.
I don't wish no hurt, harm, or danger to that young lady. I wish, well, old lady, but I wish you the best.
Oh,
Like
old lady, what you mean? Oh, how old is she?
42, 42.
Season.
Yeah, vintage vagina.
It's not 42 ain't vintage. The fuck? 42,
That's because you up
42.
there. You 40 yourself,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I am. 40 giving these 20-year-olds a run for their money.
No, you giving them 8 minutes.
I got like 8 girls in the chat in the comments right now that's 40 that'll tell you these young dudes be checking for them. Like you.
I believe it. I believe it.
Like you be like,
I believe it.
so is there an age range you want to stick in with your next girl?
Yeah, so I thought that the older they are, the less drama you have to deal with, the less clubbing, which I was totally wrong with my last one. Um, but like I felt like the older you are, the more you just want to build a family, fucking chill the fuck out, and travel the world. That's not it. So
Sure about that?
nah, definitely not. And then like my one that I was with before her was younger. She was 6 years younger than me. So I don't know. I feel like it's not the person, it's not the age, it's the personality and the I don't want to say integrity, but like I just feel like your person is your person, and if you find your person, then you won in life.
Hmm.
And until you find that person, like I feel like marriage will definitely make life easier. I feel like when you do find your person, marriage is never hard.
Hmm.
So that's just how I feel. Like if I'm compatible with you and you're meant for me, like yeah, we'll have arguments and shit like that, but you're my person, and I'm gonna fight for you. You're gonna fight for me. If you feel like I'm doing something wrong, have that conversation. If I feel like you're doing something wrong, receive that conversation. Some of you heifers don't receive conversations. Y'all just want to talk and argue. Shut up.
Uh, so you have any advice for the person that's married to your ex?
Nah, you're gonna go through what I went through, and you're gonna walk away too. It is, it is what it is.
Outside of your last, well, that's probably your worst dating experience.
My last one.
That's yeah, I figured that. Uh,
Another worst dating experience. I dated a PK. Oh my god, I almost got caught fucking in the crib. Shit was crazy. But yeah. Um, I think that was the worst because I literally just finished. and he busts in the room, was like, no boys in the rooms. No boys in the room. I literally just finished. I literally just put my pants back up.
So
That'd have been
you
love.
smash it
I
with your
used to
pants.
play for.
You smash it with your pants around your ankles and your dick through your boxer hole. Like,
Yeah, no pants around the ankle,
uh,
cheeks tighter than a mug.
you was like 17,
I was 18.
18.
Yeah,
All right.
I
What's
was
one
19.
What's one
19.
thing you wish women understood about men?
If a man is quiet, like if he's always bubbly and his whole demeanor changes, like if he's now quiet and withdrawn and this, that, and the third, hug that man. Tell that
Mm-hmm.
man he's needed. Tell that man like appreciate your nigga. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of women just nag all the time and like shit is crazy. Like niggas lives be hectic. Like you gotta deal with niggas trying, niggas doing shit to you, kids trying you, saying shit, and then you come home and your lady do the same shit. It's a matter of time. Well, some niggas will stay
Mm-hmm.
because of their situation. Y'all in
Mm-hmm.
a house together. He can't afford the full rent,
Mm-hmm.
or y'all got too much shit tied in with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, but like love on your nigga. Like life is short, and I don't know. Life is short. Like fucking love unconditionally, love purely, be who you are, and allow somebody to love you for who you are instead of putting up fucking facade. That shit is crazy.
Mm. Yeah, you're
How
right
you
about
how do
that.
you be a fake? Well, women wear wigs and shit, so they probably used to just not being who they really are. So I don't know.
Mm. All right.
Just hug your nigga. Tell that nigga he's appreciated.
All
Tell that nigga he's a somebody.
right. Cool.
Have
Uh,
his kids.
so you've been doing this for like an hour and hour and 22 minutes. Any last thoughts? Any last things you want to say to that special someone that's about to slide in your DMs? How can they follow you? You know.
Uh, slide in my DMs at B_LAWD 203. That's wild. No, my Instagram is BLOD203, B_LAWD 203. Book me for your next weddings, birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, divorce parties, cancel pregnancy parties, all
You
that.
a
Book me.
stripper too? You dance?
For the right amount, I might.
All right.
The big
Ladies,
bag.
fellas, he
No,
might.
no fellas. This guy's crazy.
I
You from
mean,
New
you
Haven?
know.
You probably have stripped at a party in New Haven. Y'all some weirdos out there.
No comment.
That's crazy, Jeff. I expect better from you.
My only fans will be in the chat. Um,
Follow my bro, yo.
yeah, man, I want to say thank you for joining me today. It was great. No, it was
Low
good.
key, I'm drunk.
We gotta do this again.
Definitely.
Next time we're gonna actually have a panel. We're gonna get a podcast studio and have like 4 or 5, 6 people,
I think that's
and
gonna be fire.
really have discussions, man. This is important. Um,
Now these cards is fire, yo. They like,
I used to.
especially the three different tiers. And if you baby steps with a chick, yeah, we can go PG first,
Hmm.
and then it gets different. But that
Hmm.
first question you asked me, what's my favorite porn category? That's a good question. I think that's gonna be the first question I ask person that jumps
Yeah,
in my DM.
I mean, there's a lot more. There's 70 questions in this card game, and it gets deeper.
It gets
Um,
toxic.
I try to keep the good stuff hidden. So if you want to see the good stuff, you're gonna have to place your pre-order um, for this, for all of them. I was
Place
just
my
talking to
pre-order. I need them.
I was just talking to one of my friends that's a therapist, and he was like, very amazed at the quality of the questions, and
How'd you come up with the questions?
research.
Research, or you just had mad different bitches in your apartment and
Trial and error. Nah, no, honestly, research. No, so like I go into therapy too, and I had conversations with my therapist about, you know, how do I find, what's the quickest way of getting beneath the surface? And people bring their representative first whenever they meet someone,
it's a
and
fact.
uh, and then a lot of times men go straight to sex, unfortunately, which scares a lot of women. They get overzealous. So that's why I have the three tiers. You know, there's a lot
I don't
more.
agree with that statement
I said a lot of
at
men.
all.
It might not be you, but a lot of men.
No, I'm saying that some women present that, and that's why the men jump to. But that's a whole different
Oh yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
That's a whole
So
different conversation.
so I try to, what I mean, let's put this out in stages. Let's not add more body counts to our knot. So let's just keep it STD free and keep it your numbers to a small. So like you said, um,
I'm at 6.
great numbers. Just
7's the number of completion. Next one I might get might be my wife. You feel me? But we'll see.
half of me want to say, yo, you lying motherfucker. Yo, you lying. You lying. You light skin with dreads. Come on. Come on. You catching pussy at the church and at the clubs. Like
That's
frisbees.
one
Like,
of my rules. That's one of my rules. Do not fuck nothing at your job. That's one of my
oh,
biggest rules.
you don't shit where you eat at.
I yes, I fucked the preacher's daughter. After that, it was no more, no bueno.
Is what they say about preachers' daughters true?
Yes, 100%. That was some nasty, wild, great, great, great.
Hmm, interesting. Interesting.
What church you go to?
I don't go to church.
You should try. That might. All
I
right,
should
bro.
I should try it. Do you have any
Nah.
recommendations?
Uh, one where the daughter sings. If the daughter sings in the praise and worship team, oh, she's fired,
Yeah.
firebox, and her vocal skills are A1.
Okay.
You'll be astonished,
Okay.
befuddled,
Befuddled. Okay.
befuddled.
Okay. You know what? Send me the information or invite me to. Everybody needs Jesus.
Everybody does need Jesus.
Everybody needs
Everybody
Jesus.
definitely,
You know,
definitely.
and we'll link up. Until next time.
My brother, appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir.
Toast,
All right now.
my guy. Now you bugging. I got a 5:30 flight.
Oh, you be up on time.
I'm gonna try. My God, easy.
All right, man. You too.